YouTube, what's going on, man? Nothing. As I can see by the title, nothing. We gonna be I'm be doing a story time about how me, my brother, my little brother, and my sister, my third oldest sister, almost died. We almost died in our sleep, bro. Well, yeah. We almost died in our sleep, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna start a little bit before everything happened, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just so y'all, feel me? Have some context and stuff like that, feel me? And I don't think, feel me? I don't think it's really, I mean, I guess it's kind of relevant to the story. Cause, you know what I'm saying? It tell you how we got there, feel me? How we got there in that house and stuff, so, you feel me? But it's not gonna be too, feel me? Anyway, so boom. Right? Okay, I remember, like, I ain't starting, like, feel me? But it's like, I'll start by, like, I'll start by, like, 2 weeks before that happened. Alright, so, boom, right? First week, right? You know what I'm saying? Me, my brother and my sister, you know what I'm saying? We all went to the same school, you know what I'm saying? Me, my brother and sister, we went to the same school. Damn, you know what I'm saying? And it was around the time I was in elementary. You know what I'm saying? I was like 4th grade going to 5th, something like that. So boom, you know what I'm saying? I get, you know what I'm saying, doing my work, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool normal day for real, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool normal day. And then out of nowhere, not out of nowhere, but like when I got back home, out of nowhere I just get this feeling. I'm like, something finna happen, right? Boom. So later on, I said the day went smooth. It kept going like a normal day, and I started outside playing with my friends and stuff like that. Feel me? And I said my brothers and sisters, they doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Nighttime come around. We in the house. You know what I'm saying? We go back in the house because the street lights came on. Feel me? Y'all know how that is, you know what I'm saying? Street lights come on, you gotta go back inside, you know what I'm saying? So, I get to the house, you know what I'm saying? We go inside. Then after that, we eat, take a shower, go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Then we go to sleep. Then we get woken up like 3 in the morning or something like that. Alright? So 3 in the morning, feel me? My mom come busting in the room. Boom. I said, like, she ain't kicking the door down or nothing, but you know what I'm saying, like, you feel me? I heard that, John. I woke up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? She's like, yo, y'all wake up, everybody wake up. You know what I'm saying? She telling the whole house to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? I was like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what happened? What's going on? Because usually around this time, you know what I'm saying? Don't wake me up at 3 in the morning. Something had to happen. You feel me? Hey, just having my camera. Anyway, won't wake you up 3 in the morning. Something going on probably. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Somebody broke in the house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody broke in the house. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? You feel me? That's another story. It's a whole nother story for itself. I'm saying, if y'all want some more stories, if y'all want me to tell you about how, feel me? Because I'm saying, at the time I was like, did somebody break in the house again? You know what I'm saying? Or try to break in the house again? But, I'm saying, if y'all want that story time, I'm saying, feel me? I'll, tell that junk, I'm saying, a whole another day. I'm saying, or something like that. So, boom. Alright. I'm saying, I wake up. I'm saying, yo, what's going on? I'm saying, like, you feel me? She's like, nah. I was like, yo, it's something, what happened? She's like, y'all gotta get up, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all gotta start packing. I'm like, what? Packing for what? We finna go to, you know what I'm saying? Because around this time, we were then, we would be, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth to South Carolina a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, this is an unusual time to be going to South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? But maybe, Cause I'm saying, like, it's like a 4 or 5 hour drive. Maybe they just trying to get there, start driving. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Cause we did it before. Start driving at like, and start packing this up at like 4 or 5. Get there around like, you know what I'm saying? Around like 8, 9. Something like that. So I'm like, yo, okay, maybe we're trying to get there super early. So we got time, you know what I'm saying? To mess around and stuff and chill before we gotta head back. Cause you know what I'm saying? We would be like, we would spend, I don't know, we would like spend like one night down there and then come back the next day. You know what I'm saying? One whole day down there and come back the next day. Or something like that. Sometimes we'll stay up there like 2-3 days. But it would never know full week or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or a month, you know what I'm saying? Around this time. So, we dang, I'm like, yo, what's going on, Mom? He's like, no. We gotta pack. And I said, yeah, I gotta pack. And I said, okay, we're going to South Carolina. They're like, nah, we moving houses. And I'm like, whoa. It's 3 in the morning. Wow. Come on, they couldn't wait till 6 o'clock. Nothing. They couldn't wait till breakfast. Nothing. They couldn't wait till breakfast. Nothing. Feel me? Like, they couldn't wait till the afternoon or something like that. Nothing. After we got out of school, nothing like, what's going on? She was like, nah. And you feel me? I was like, dang. So boom, I started packing all my stuff. I said, putting the junk in the bag. Nothing. Then putting the junk in the bags and stuff like that. Picking up stuff. Nothing. You know, cleaning up. Nothing. And you feel me? She like, all right, bet. So boom, we get all the stuff packed. You know what I'm saying? And after we get all the stuff packed, you know what I'm saying, right? Boom. I go outside, put my stuff in the truck, and then U-Haul. You know what I'm saying? She like, alright, no. And then like, well, mind you, I got, what's saying? My 2 sisters were with me, and my other 3 brothers were with me. You know what I'm saying? Around this time. And one of my, I'm saying, I got my little brother, but you feel me? My other 2 brothers, they were, you know what I'm saying? They were way older than me. Tell me why. You know what I'm saying? I get back in the house. I'm like, all right, Nunu, come here. I'm like, wow, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on now? Because like, maybe she just wanted me to say something, put it in the truck. So boom. Yeah, I want you to say something. She wanted me to say something, put something in the truck, but it was heavy behind dang Ben, right? I tried to let that jump nothing. I feel like what's his name? Eric Hall or something like that. I don't know, one of them powerlifters would be deadlifting jump. But I was like, yo, why did you so heavy? You don't fool with a dang with 10 boulders or something? I look inside the bin. It's a whole bunch of shoes. I'm like, yo. I was like, feel me? I had to do that jump like 3 times. It took me like 10 minutes to get one thing bin to the truck. You feel me? I'm like, yo. Boys out there working me, bro. 3 in the morning. Like, it's like 4 in the morning now. It's like 4 in the morning now. And I barely got any sleep. I went to sleep at like 12 because it was a Friday. So like, I barely got any sleep. Whole time I'm just blue. I'm like, yo, y'all wake me up at 3 in the morning and y'all out here working me like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. So boom. I just put the bins in the name truck. You know what I'm saying? All that. And then at that point, that junk like really woke me up for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I was like, all right, bro, I'm up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm up now. We didn't get down. You know what I'm saying? We get done. It's like 5 in the morning, right? You know what I'm saying? An hour before I go to school, before we gotta go to school. So I'm like, I don't think we're going to school today. You know what I'm saying? And I went to go ask my mom, like, yo, we going to school today? I'm like, nah. You know, like, dang. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, at the time, bro, I was hoping, because I was like, at the time my friends was like, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm doing with my dog. Nothing doing with my dog. So it was like, yo, I gotta say, I gotta be like, yo, catch y'all later on the flip side sometime. I'm finna leave. But no, as soon as I start thinking that, bro, everybody just start moving fast. You know what I'm saying? Just and it took like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of stuff. Not a whole bunch of stuff, but it was like a little bit more stuff. You know what I'm saying? But them things was heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it took like 5-10 minutes for them to get all that junk into the truck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get ready. That's what you ready, man. I'm like, dang, what's going on? I couldn't wait like just another hour. You know what I'm saying? It's almost 6. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you know what I'm saying? So I feel me? They're like, nah, then, you know what I'm saying? They were like, get in the truck. And I was like, all right, bet. So boom, we get to the house. You know what I'm saying? We get to the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I don't catch this house low-key nice. You know what I'm saying? This house low-key nice. You know what I'm saying? But we were like far away. I went to sleep in the car. But we were like far away from, feel me? We were like downtown, but like on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel me? We was like on the other side, closer to the aquarium. And it was like, you feel me? I was like, oh, this is crazy. No, why we so far? And then my mom was like, I don't know. We just so far, man. I was like, dang. We can't even stay in it. You feel me? And she was like, yeah, y'all gonna be moving school soon. You know what I mean? But y'all still gonna be going to the same school, but y'all gonna be moving school soon. I was like, dang, we can't even stay in the same school district, man. Dang. So I was like, dang. But yeah. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I go upstairs. Okay, in my room, alright, my room was right here. My mom and dad room was right here. My brother room, it was down the hall. And so it was like, okay, so you got the stairs right here. So you got the stairs, come up, you got a little spot right here. Then you got the room right here. Then right when you come up and turn to the right, you got my mom and dad room. I said you keep going straight. I said it's like you turn to the right a little bit, keep going straight, and you turn to the left. You got the bathroom, you got another room, and you got my bedroom. You got my bedroom, my other bedroom. I'm saying, feel me? And then downstairs, all the way at the back, you got my sister's room. Yeah, okay, so my oldest sister wasn't there. And she was in the military at the time. But you had my sister room right there. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So, you know what I'm saying, since it was a new house, you know what I'm saying? It was a new house, new neighborhood. Mom ain't really know this neighborhood like that. They had us all sleep in my room. Me, my little brother, and my little brother and my third older sister. Feel me? And my other two brothers went to they was in their room too. And then they was in their room too. And then later on down the week they decided to stay down there closer to their school until they can transfer. Until they could transfer. So they, you know what I'm saying? They do what they do, you feel me? And then boom, like a week later. Okay, now, yeah, like a week later. This is why my brothers was still here at the house, at the new crib. So they, you know what I'm saying? We walking around, we find some chicken spot. Place was cutting up whole chicken and stuff right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Right in front, like you can see straight back there. They was chopping the chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they was, you know what I'm saying? Throwing them in the film, frying them quick. And I'd be like, yo, it was some good chicken. I ain't gonna cap. It was some good chicken. Other than we tried that joint, that joint fire. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? We dang. we were just walking around the neighborhood and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Exploring the neighborhood, you feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with y'all. And the school we was transferring to was like right across the street, you know what I'm saying? Like right across the street, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you feel me? I'm talking about like right there, like,
Oh my God.
you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is walk across the street, you know what I'm saying? It was like mad close. And I was like, yeah, y'all finna go to that school right then. I was like, well, okay. I could just get out of school, come back home, and then, you feel me? That's smooth, I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? That's real smooth, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? He's like, yeah. But we ain't get the transfer yet for some reason, I forgot. But we ain't get the transfer yet, you know what I'm saying? And so, probably because we were about to graduate or something like that. So, boom, right? That same week, we graduating, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? We graduating. It's all cool, you know what I'm saying? Graduating, it's all cool, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then after the graduation, I said, I come back home. Feel me? My mom come pick me up. I'm saying, long by drive. So, my mom come pick me up. Boom, I'm like, all right, bet. Hop in the car with my brothers and my sister. My brother and my sister. We hop in the car. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Everything smooth. You know what I'm saying? We go back home. We boom. Then we get back home. Feel me? We boom. Put on our outside clothes and we go outside. You know what I'm saying? We go outside, we picking walnuts off a tree, you know what I'm saying? It was like a big behind walnut. It was like, I don't know, it was like the whole block was just full of walnut trees, you know what I'm saying? It was some other trees, you know what I'm saying? Some regular trees were mixed in, but it was like walnut trees everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, what's going on? But shoot, I was like, hey, y'all go get them junk. Alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't camera overheated, bro, so, you know what I'm saying? Before they junk do it again, we're gonna have to hurry up and finish it. So, alright, so boom. What else? What I left up at? I think I said the walnut tree. So boom, walnut trees, boom, pick them junks up, picking them up, eating them as snacks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Wash them up, you know what? Eating them as snacks. You know what I'm cracking them up. Feel me? So boom. Later on that day, something felt a little off. You know what I'm saying? Later on that day, something felt a little off. I don't know what it was, but right after that, all of them start talking about, you know, tonight, they gonna have a little romantic session while we sleep, you know what I'm saying? Now that sound crazy, but you know what I'm saying, feel me? They gonna, feel me? We drinking some wine and stuff. And eating some in the living room, right? Now in the living room, it was just, like, as soon as you walk in, you get the living room, and it's big behind fireplace. The junk was fire. The fireplace was fire. I ain't gonna cap. The house was fire. So you get in, you get the dang fireplace. So they were like, we finna light this fireplace tonight. So boom, I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we eat and stuff. Then go brush our teeth and stuff like that. And go to bed. So we lay down. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? We, you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? You feel me with your brother? You know what I'm saying? We chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? We playing around, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We cracking jokes, telling stories, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Just anything we do until we feel like going to sleep, you know what I'm saying? So we go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? We lay down. We after doing all that, we lay down, we done got tired. You know what I'm saying? We go to sleep. We lay down and go to sleep. Boom. At around like the same time when we dang packed up, bro. It came or nothing. Around like 3, 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? This time it was school day, so we went to sleep at like, I say 9, 10, just because we was up playing around and stuff. You know, I'm gonna start yelling, like, yo, y'all take y'all behind to sleep. So, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? We had to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't really do nothing, so we just went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Around like 9, 10. So, boom. Around around the same time, like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm dang. I wake up, but I still got my eyes closed. And then I wake up, I still got my eyes closed. I'm trying to go back to sleep, but something stopping me from going to sleep. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with this air, bruh? What's going on with the air? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with the air? And I was like, what's going on? Is something wrong with the vents or something? I'm like, yo. I roll over, because I'm like, maybe it's just the air on this side. You know what I'm saying? So I roll over, and I'm breathing good for a little second. And then start happening again. You know what I'm saying? Coughing my lungs out. Now, I'm like, bro, what's going on? So as soon as I'm about to open my eyes, my sister wake me up. She like, no. Waking my brother up. Chuck, no, Chuck, I gotta wake up. Everybody wake up. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's going on?
I'm aware that a lot of you niggas don't like me, but I don't care what.
She like, yo, you gotta get up right now. And I was like, I don't know, cause I said she would pull pranks like this sometimes, bro. And she would be keeping a straight face the whole time, bro. She would be keeping a straight face the whole entire time. Feel me? So as soon, I thought she was like playing for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I looked at her. I'm like,
You stay inside?
man, watch out. I was like, man, watch out. And I know you playing the prank, but she was like, no, I'm dead serious. And I was like, we gotta get up. I'm like, why? I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather believe her and it end up being a prank than not believe her. Feel me? So I'm like, yo, what's name? I'm saying, what happened? She's like, it's a fire, bro. Like, the house is burning down as we speak. I'm like, what? I look up, I look around, I don't see nothing.
No jelly, nothing.
I don't see nothing. I couldn't see nothing. It was already dark to begin with, but I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't even see my brother right next to me. He was sleeping like right next to me, bro. So I'm like, yo, why can't I see nothing? I could barely see anything, but she was like mad close. I said, she was like, they ain't even gripping my shirt. I was feel me, trying to get me up. I'm like, yo. So I get up. I look. I'm like, yo, John. I'm like, yo. I'm calling my brother. I'm like, yo. He wake up. I'm like, yo, we gotta go. I didn't even say the house burning. And then he get up. Whoa, what's going on? What you talking about? I'm like, yo, I don't know, but I can't see nothing. It's hard to breathe. It smell like smoke. You know what I'm saying? I actually think the house burning down. You know what I'm saying? This is some real planned out prank or something. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, I ain't finna get caught up, man. So, boom. We get up, we walk out the door. As soon as we about to walk out the door, my mom busts in the room. Boom. No, as soon as we walk out the door, my mom come running upstairs. She boom. We looked at her. She looked at us. She was like, "Hey, y'all gotta go. Get out the house right now." And I was like, "Dang."
Oh my God.
My first thought in my mind was like, the house really burning down. The second one was like, my J's. Cause I had my tablet in my pocket. You know what I mean? As soon as the house burned down, that's the first thing I got. I was like, hold on now. The house may be burning down, but I ain't finna be bored. You know what I'm saying? While the house burning down. You know. So I grabbed my tablet. I turned back around. I'm like, all right, bet home. I gotta get my J's. My sister standing right behind me. She's like, boy, what are you doing? I'm like, I gotta get my shirt. She's like, no. And she pushed me. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. I'm like, yo, let me get my shirt. She like, no, just go. And I was like, bro. Yeah, they really finna maybe walk outside without a shirt, bro. But it's good that she did that. Cause as soon as I turn around and we start walking downstairs, I heard a big behind crash coming from behind us. I look, I ain't see nothing. So it was like, it's just like, boom. I said, boom. You can hear like fire. You hear like the fire just, you know that, like say you feel me, throw a piece of log into a fire and you hear that, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? That thud and that crackling, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what it was, you know what I'm saying? And the fire just got louder. I'm like, whoa. That was that. But I'm still running down the stairs while I'm looking back. I almost tripped. My face fall, you know what I'm saying? I was like in the middle of the stairs. The stairs were pretty long. I almost tripped, that's all I would have hurt myself, you know what I'm saying? That's the last thing I wanted to do, so I just started focusing on the stairs. So I was like, whoa, come on now. So boom. After that, I'm dang. I get downstairs. I'm saying I had this all blue, baby blue or navy blue, something like that. Jordan 33, I think, something like that. I think it's the 33. I think it's the 33. I don't know. I got it.
God, you stayed inside?
But I had these all blue, navy blue Jordan 33. Them jumps was hard. It was my favorite shoe at the time. I was like, I gotta get these, boy. No, I got it. And as soon as I go to put them on, my mama opened the door, snatched me, grabbed me by my collar. Flung me out the door. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo. I turn around. I'm like, yo, mama, my shoes. She was like, boy, get your leg. I say, hey, boy, if you don't get your behind in that car, I'ma know something. I was like, man, what's going on? My shoes, bro. The jumps was hard, bro. Feel me? Them jumps was hard, and I really liked them. And I was like, yo, my shoes. But I still have my toes, so it wasn't all that bad. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And I still got out the house, so. Feel me? But it was like my shoes, bro. I was sick. You know what I'm saying? I was sick. So boom. I was like, man, last thing I want to do is get wet. Nothing. I'd rather get caught in the front. Now I'm playing. But I don't want to get wet. Nothing. Feel me? So I got in the car. Boom, back seat. I need my brother and my sister right behind me. You know what I'm saying? Mama did the same thing to them. You know what I'm saying? But mama did the same thing to them. My sister managed to get her shoes on because she had like some flip-flops or something like that. I was like, man. I was like, man. Give me my shoes, man. Mama said, I'm trying to get them. I was like, I bet. So I said, I made sure to specify those navy blue, all blue Jordans. It was the only all blue Jordans in it. All blue Jordan, right there by the door. She seen them. She know what they was. I wore them every day. When I got them, so it was hard. You feel me? So he like, I got you. She go back in the house because my dad ran back in there with a bucket of water. I don't know why he did.
No way he died to extinguisher. A roaring fire. A roaring house fire with a bucket of water, but hey, that's how he started. I don't know. Ain't happened to start nothing. I don't know.
But I said he ran in there, he was like, yo, I'm finna save that out. And I get it, cause nothing like he did just like 2 weeks ago, he did just, nothing we did just move and he did just buy the house, but nothing, you feel me? So it's like, I say it's like I get it. So I get it, but I say it's like you're not saving the house, but nothing, you're not, but you tried, bro. And my mom was like, bro, no, get your mind out the house too,
He's like, no. He's like, so my mom said, he was like, no. Tell him upstairs. someone back there with a bucket of water. I don't even know big behind a bucket of water. It was like, damn near about the size of a baby. I mean, I was like, I mean, he's like, oh, no, I see a house, that's it. No, everybody got not seeing a house. Let's go.
Like, alright, bet. He was like, alright, bro. When he realized he's not saving the house. Nothing. He was like, alright. So it was like, boom. You know what I'm saying? We come back. They come back and walking out. Now I'm eyeing my mama hand, my dad hand. I don't see no shoe. I don't see nothing blue. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no shoes. And they definitely ain't blue. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my god, is that side?
Feel me? They definitely ain't blue. Okay. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they gonna go back in there. Feel me? Maybe they gonna go back in there, but also they had a bag on their back. Their mama had a bag on her back, so like maybe it's in there. They get in the car. They sitting there for a little minute. I was like, so they sitting there for a little minute. They instantly get on the phone with the cops and stuff in the fire department. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just wait till they. Feel me? I'm just wait till they done again on the phone. You know what I'm saying? To ask about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still barefoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no shoes on at all, no socks, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, they get off the phone. I'm like, you got shoes? And she was like, huh? Did you get the shoes? And I was like, she was like, about that, man. About that. I forgot. No, like, dang. So I'm finna go see if she walked up to the door to see if they were there. And she said, no. She said she couldn't grab them because, like, the fire, like, coming down the stairs for real. And she just grabbed as many shoes as she could. Now, the crazy thing is, right? She grabbed my brother's shoes. She grabbed my sister's shoes. And she grabbed her shoes. My dad was already wearing shoes. No, bro, just don't take your shoes off until you ready to go to sleep. I was saying something like that. So you wearing his shoes. So boom, they come back. She was just stuffing shoes in the bag, I guess, because like half of the dang shoes in there was for my sister.
Oh my god,
My
is
sister
that
is
side?
way smaller than mine. So I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna put on these thong slippers. Feel me? Shit, you know what I'm saying? So what's going on? My brother's feet was smaller than mine too. So I'm like, yo, none of the shoes was mine. I'm like, and I was just back there blue.
I was like, in the backseat, I was like, how could you forget the all blue Jordans? They not hard to get, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I did have some slides in there. I was like, shoot, even that would have been, feel me? Even that would have been cool. But they're like, nah, I ain't getting them. I was like, dang. So boom, fire department pull up. They put the house fire out. But I really had to use the bathroom. I couldn't use the bathroom because like cops around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dang, I gotta use the bathroom. And they like, go to the neighbor house. Shout out to the neighbors that was living right there by the fire. They let me in there. They let me in and to use their bathroom. Real, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. So I was like, man, I bet. So I used the bathroom. My brother and sister had to use the bathroom too. So they went in there and used the bathroom. Like, I appreciate that, man. Like, no problem. I was like, yeah. I walked out the house, get back in the car. Boom. And as soon as we like, feel me? As soon as we about to dang, okay, we pull across the street, you know what I'm saying, to the school. Cause you know what I'm saying, feel me? We pull across the street to the school. And as soon as we dang We thought everything was settling down. I'm saying, finna go, feel me? I'm saying, the house fire just shot up again. So like and it was mad fast too. Like I'm looking at the house.
Oh my god, dude, is that inside?
I'm looking at the house, right? And afterward, like, I looked to the left. You know, the house was on the right. And I looked to the left. And I looked back. And I looked at the house. I looked in the front to lay on my mom because she was on the phone. Then I looked to the house. And the jump was completely covered in fire again. I was like, whoa. What just happened to the house? I was like, hey, Mom, what happened to the house? She was like, hello, oh. She hung up the phone. I guess she was on the phone with her family members or something. But she hung up the phone, called 911 again, called the fire department. They was like, the house blazed back up. Now it's back on fire. And they was like, what? So they pulled back up again. Boom, and this time it took like an hour or something like that just to put that fire out. But they were controlling it though, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't growing, but it wasn't, you feel me? It wasn't diminishing for nothing. So it took like an hour. So I'm like, dang, that's crazy. I ain't never seen that before. I ain't never seen the whole house just shoot back up in flames like that. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no shoes, so we had to go to, my mom took us to Walmart. I said, my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? They had shoes, so I was like, man, y'all gonna go in there and give me some shoes? And I ain't really trying to walk in there barefoot, you know what I'm saying? But mom was like, nah. Cause my dad stayed back with the police to give them like a report or something like what happened, you know what I'm saying? And we was going to the Walmart real quick to get something to drink and to get some shoes and to get like a blanket or something, cause it was mad. I ain't gonna cap, like it got, even though it was a big amount of fire,
Is that inside?
it got mad cold. You know what I'm saying? Like it just got mad cold outside, right? So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Man? Why so go there? But I'm saying we went to go get the blankets and the pants and something to drink and something to snack on because it's 3 in the morning. You feel me? Like, but around the time everything got done, it was like 6 in the morning. We still got school in the morning, but we not going because we just had a whole house fight. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. We get it's a Walmart. Mom was like, nah.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna have to wrap this up right now, but it's good to know that we at the end of the day story anyway, so. Alright, so boom, right? Alright, so boom. What was that? I don't know what was that. Okay, boom. So, I had no shoes, right? So, like, you can't stay in the car. So, I had to walk barefoot in the damn Walmart, right? And I got blue, bro. And then, like, I just felt mad because I was like, yo, this don't feel weird. This don't feel extra weird. Like, ain't no cut the feelings up, that was going on. So, we instantly put that shoes. I instantly put them on. As soon as the damn paper, I instantly put them on. I didn't care which one I got. I just wanted some shoes. I just wanted shoes. Man, it feel weird. So, I was like, no. So, after that, we went back in the car. We went back over there with Dad. The police must have back by the house. When they asked us questions, so they're like, yo, you alright? I'm like, yeah, we good. Nothing straight. And alright, bet. So, yeah, for sure. I'm saying that after that, we did a thing, sat there, recruit, and later on, after about like the next day or something like that, the next day, like the day after that, we came back, and it was like, oh, Mom, because they went back up there, and they looked in the room we was in, right? I said, first time when Mom was there, everything was burnt, everything was burnt, but it was straight, I said, but everything was burnt, I said, everything was burnt, and water damage, they went in the other room, same thing.
God, dude, is that inside?
Then they went in my room, where me, my brother, and my sister was sleeping at, and they said, the whole roof. The whole roof just said everything was covered. Now my brother, he had his side of it, but he left it. I think he had to pick it up before he left the room. That makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Then trying to get all this stuff up. But he jumped gone. Feel me? He had a tablet, and my mama had just gave him her old phone. Okay, now we're going too. He left both of them. I was like, man, you left both of you cut? I'm like, man, you cut, man. He was like, he was mad about that. He was like, but he was tight. And after that, we said, boom. They said, boom, when we making out, like, did y'all see my Jordan? They were like, nah, you see no Jordan, son. They said, what was that? They were right by the door. They went back in there. They seen him. But they said, them Johnson was back. Tell Chris. They saw you. I was like, how is it back? Tell Chris, I don't know. But they said, you're not, them John's not in. No, you're not, no. They're gone with him. I was like, dang. I thought about that the whole day. The whole time. I seen a pair of shoes. Or we were looking on TV. On my tablet, you know what I'm saying? Real life, I just thought about it. I was like, man, that blew me every time. But, you feel me? After that, I don't know why. We took, my grandma came on because she just wanted to see it, I guess. I don't know why she came, but I guess it's just because she wanted to see how it was, feel me? But you're like, yeah, what do? My dad was at work. My mom was feel me? It was like, nothing, everything was burnt. Like, I said, the most pristine room was my mom and dad room. Like, it was a good bit of stuff that, I said, they showered that, feel me? That was still good. It was just, feel me? And that's crazy because, like, they room is like right, like the fireplace, you got the fireplace, and you got the room. You don't know that room. And they like, it goes up, and my mom and dad room is like right here, so it goes up past their room. It's the attic. And the reason why the fight happened was because the people who were selling the house, I guess the inspection dude missed something with the fireplace, or they were just dang call the inspection dude, or something, they were trying to cheap out or something. And a brick and stuff, that was like bricks and stuff up in the attic, connected to the fireplace, that was loose or missing. So, you know what I'm saying, you got the attic that's made of wood, and you got loose bricks, and missing bricks, you know what I'm saying? So the sparks and the smoke come up, hitting the wood, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the wood, heating up the wood, and the wood spark, and then woof, whole house gone. I was like, dang. I learned that jump. I learned that reason, that was the reason, like, a week after everything happened. I was just like, man, that's crazy. But like, that boom we heard, that boom I heard was right. That happened right after we done. I was like, come back, go back in there, hear me? Trying, you feel me? And I was like, no. As soon as that was dang roof falling down, I was like, hear me? That was like a minute or two after we done woke up. So it was like, crazy. I was like, if we done, if honey would took too long to wake us up, or if he took too long to get out the room, or if I went back in there, I was cooked. Whole roof fall down, you know? Feel me? I'm fried. I'm saying, but, feel me? I'm saying, but, the boy made it out, I'm saying? The boy made it out, and we got up out of there. Okay? Nobody was injured, nobody got hurt, I'm saying, nobody even got a scratch put on, I'm saying? Man, I'm saying, no bruises, nothing, I mean, it came out perfectly fine. Which is good, I'm saying? Which is good, I'm saying, thank God. But, yeah, that was the end of the story time, I'm saying, that's how I almost died. My sleep, I'm saying, that's how I almost died in my sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, let me know if y'all wanna, if y'all want another story time, and if y'all got rockin' with shoes, go ahead and shoot me a like, and go ahead and shoot me, okay, go ahead and subscribe, cause, show your appreciation, or something, whatever you're doing, anyways. But yeah, but yeah, as soon, if y'all don't want another thing, y'all want another, story time, anyway, y'all don't want another story time, y'all put it down in the comments, and if y'all want that other one, what else I'm about, what story time, I said, story time about somebody, tried to break my house, so I'm gonna go out and try to break my house, y'all want that story time, let me know, put it in the comments, and then, we're gonna try it, and put that junk out, and that's it for real, I'm saying, but yeah, I know I've been going too now, I've been gone for like a little minute, I'm saying, okay, I know that, I'm saying, no, I ain't pulling the Corey, but I ain't popping back out, I ain't know, I'm here for good now, but I'm here for good, I'm just be, feel me, I will be saying more vlogs, more, I'm saying, more vlogs, more, just everything for real, I'm saying, it's mainly gonna be vlogs though, but I still be dropping story time, feel me, and I'll still be, feel me, really, I'm saying, y'all just tell me what y'all want in the comments, you feel me, now, feel me, I'll see what I do, that's all I'm feel me, but yeah, I'm saying, but that's the end, man, I'm saying, y'all let me know, man, I gotta go there and get some wrestling, come out of this job.